Evening, evening. How are we doing? You're well? Glasses are starting to fall apart now. Driver. I had a screwdriver when I was around a friend's the other weekend that was significantly better for the job than this is. And it lasted just over a week and a half. Quite happy about that. Kind of sad I've got to go back to using this piece of crap now though. Avoid stabbing myself in the hand with it, might be a good plan. Yeah. Right. There we are getting on. Hope you're well. Wednesday already, halfway there. How's the day been going? We had a fairly chilled day. A couple of bits and pieces earlier on. Made some plans regarding an upcoming video, so still need to work out a few kinks in that plan, but should be good. Looking forward to that one. And now we're here. So, evening sir, evening seamless. First off the mark, hope you're both well. DJ Scruff Nasty, how are you doing? Rooney, JDB, Steve. Good evening Rob, how are we all doing? So, I think the plan today, as per, will be to dive into the daily ops, get that crossed off, and then we'll have a look at a couple of my other characters. We had a look at my heavy gunner last time, potted around and got her kitted up. I'm actually going to use her for a video that I'm planning probably over the weekend. But, yeah, it'd be good to sort of check where my other characters are at. There's something going on in my hand there. Not good. So, reattach myself. We'll rock and roll, shall we? One weekly update. Indeed, a week today, in fact. It's Wednesday. Looking forward to it. Ooh, like I need to sneeze. That would be bad though, so I'm going to try and avoid it. Slight concern I may be developing an allergy. Be inconvenient. But not the first time. Yeah, today's daily up went okay. I did this afternoon's. Healing super mutants in the Valley Alaria for an uplink. It wasn't too bad. I got a little cocky the first time through there. I got a little too comfortable. I ended up screwing it up. So I had to run it a second time. But my main now has way more shotgun shells than you could ever need. Got like over 4,000 shotgun shells, I think, now. Won't be too long till he's packing 5,000 of the things, and I won't have to worry about shotgun shells for a long old time. So, it's our freebie today. Oh yeah, we got new stuff in the Atomic Shop yesterday, didn't we? So, a load of July 4th stuff, those celebrating Independence Day. Got some returning stuff and a couple of new things. So, ceiling fan. 4th of July ceiling fan that also has a bit of a Red Rocket vibe. That's cool. Guessing that's a photo mode frame? Assume that's a frame. And we've got a fixer skin as well, and an outfit, which I'm not sold on. That outfit's not new. But, and parade outfit. I'm guessing this is the entire outfit that you are getting, and that's just to demonstrate the skin. Which is probably, I can see why they chose it, but it's probably a little bit deceptive, so probably not the best thing ever. See the skin better down there. It's alright, it's fixer skin, so not a lot of people use fixers, so we're happy to have a different skin for it. But American Patriot paints are back. Those are quite nice if you're into that kind of Air Force vibe. Quite cool. Makes me think of Stargate, actually, but anything remotely US Air Force generally does, so. We've got the Voltec stuff hanging around, a few returning bits and pieces and such. Enclave bundles there. Power armor, jetpack, which I don't like because that looks really weird to me. Way too rounded and odd. Yeah, same with the style of power armor stand. I don't like that much either. The Enclave Pip-Boy paint's quite nice. The Under Armour's fine. It's kind of a desert camo, so not really that useful. This is actually... I don't know what this is doing here, really. Because as far as I understand, this particular outfit is a Fallout First one, not part of the bundle. So, I don't know why that picture's there. That's an odd choice. And there's last week's stuff. And our freebie... Oh, we got the Voltic Cross Linoleum is on offer. Not a big fan myself. I don't think I'll bother. I've got better options. And caps. What characters are going to go on? Let's put on a different character. There we are. So, let's jump in. We'll start with the daily up, and then we'll head off and do some other stuff. Everybody's doing well? Hey, that was a good camp. Use that set again at some point. Problem is, it's so distinctive compared to the other ones that it's hard to make it blend in with other stuff, so it needs to be a very much a log cabin themed camp. But I've only used it the once, so I would like to get some more use out of it. Have to ponder. Actually, no, that's not true. I've used it twice. I used it in the village as well, didn't I? Did actually get some use out of it there. That's something. I was having a look the other day to see if I could set things like the music to sort of fade down rather than just stop. But unfortunately, with my current setup, I cannot do that. It's slightly meh, but it's a bit of an abrupt cut otherwise, and I'd rather it wasn't. Oh well. The Settler Forager was hanging around here this morning. So apparently this is one place you can find him. Evening, villain. How are we doing? So I suspect... Oh, I'm out of hard lemonade. Okay. Crafting that.
Nowadays, everybody just wants to kill my livestock. I'd say for just a
Every time he says livestock, I just think he's going to say lifestyle.
All over. Building this place up is hard work.
But apparently I do not have the necessary stuff for that. That's unfortunate. Do I really not have any vodka? That sucks. But I'll deal with that another time. I'm not going to worry about it too much right now.
It's just about time to eat.
If this
Fly over there and see if I can get rid of any stuff and see if I can find any vodka on sale at a raider vendor. Seems like the likely place to start. And my feet want to move. Yep. Boing. Don't suppose I'll have any... I've got 12. Get rid of that, I suppose. I got rid of a whole load of stuff this morning.
Just
Go,
kidding.
go,
1, 2, 5,
go.
sell.
Go. 6 of those. Ooh. Freak out there. Anything there on your off? Not really.
Get your raiding supplies here or
You spares
don't.
of
I don't care.
spares here and there. I can thin that pile out a little bit. Oh, nice. Not that the score's going to be any use to me right now, but fine.
At a
Okay,
hard
so
day of
food and
killing
drink. Have you got
and
any?
looting.
No,
Don't
I haven't
want
got
you
anything I need.
haul
Oh well.
it back yourself. Sell it.
Oh, I will do without, hopefully. Have to see how this goes. Just, unless I get very lucky with the combination for the daily op, then my odds of pulling it off are a bit long, but... As always, it really just depends whether or not I can find the enemies fast enough.
Clean up this. Fix
So,
that.
let's have a look.
End.
It was going to be decryption. So, swift-footed super mutants in Vault 94. That might be doable, actually. always seem to do this, go right out of it while I'm pondering it. We should be okay with that. Swift-footing's kind of annoying, especially if you're into a super mutant with a minigun, because those things decimate you fast enough as it is, especially with Savage Strike. But you add swift-footed as well. Ouch. Like, you'll be dead so fast you won't even know what happened to you. This has caught me out before now. Oh, really steady go. Oh, it's a new week. I should have the new Brotherhood challenge to do for the flag, shouldn't I? I'd forgotten about that. Vent in the ash heap. Okay. I'm going to do that in a bit as well. Okay. So, those. Really steady go.
This is Dodge. Not sure why or when, but we had a breach in secure comms. Radio interceptors in your AO are responsible. We need to shut them down. We're gonna need to reduce the enemy numbers here for me to get you better intel. Take a few of them out. Best stay quiet, though. Make too much noise here and you'll be overrun before you know it.
Then. Okay. Another one. Not this way. That corner's not quite there, it's there. Okay. A little paranoid about these swift-footed ones. And so that was annoying. Stairs, isn't it? Right, success.
Carrying the code.
Where are you?
We'll need it to shut one of the interceptors down.
That way,
I don't
huh?
have any intel on who the code carrier is, so do your best to pick them off one by one.
Oh, I know where they are. Bloody upstairs, aren't they? Just to be really inconvenient. Holy cow. Ooh, we nearly own that. Of course, it's the last one. Run freaking far away from me.
You die.
Tell us the right one. He's not going down. Fortunately, I was able to back off in the right direction.
Use it to shut down an interceptor. Keep an eye out for reinforcements in the area.
Come on. Pressing the button for the good of my health.
Alright, time to get to work on the next code.
Ooh.
I almost feel bad for it being tricked into guard duty, you know? But we need to eliminate another batch.
Alright, onward and onward. Holy cow. One up here. There was one up here. Buggers move so fast, it's kind of a nightmare, this. I can hear you downstairs. You're running in bloody circles, aren't you? Leading me a merry old chase.
Need to fight. Need to smash.
For God's sake. Come out, you little bastards. Really does not help. I think I could struggle on this one based on how long this particular set is taking. Oh, come on!
I am
Robbed.
Dirty Prime. I am America.
Come on! Standing around. Where the hell's the exit? Why the hell am I so far away from the bad guys? They deliberately sabotaged it. The game is cheating. Told you the game was cheating. Come on. F your timer.
Voice module online. Audio
Yeah, shut up and get moving.
Initialized.
I'm back bloody here again.
Code carrier in your area. My intel is light, but, make it easy and kill them all. Don't make a racket, alright?
Shut up, you lazy git.
I knew it.
Take that code to the next interceptor. Keep your eyes peeled. I bet you're really starting to rile them up.
Yeah. I think I've gone the wrong one here, really, but... Mind the action points, move. No way I'm going to get 12 of them down and the boss inside 2 minutes.
You're clear to engage another group of hostiles. Let's find that
Which
final
makes this
code.
whole exercise a total waste of time, really. Yeah, bold git. Wouldn't be so bad if they actually came looking for me in some ways, but they just run off all over the place. It makes it really difficult to find them. Ah! See how fast my health went down there? Should be 2 of them. There's one here somewhere. Stand behind me. Die, you little bastard! You're helping. Getting right down there a second ago. It's supposed to be regenerating. It's supposed to be my job. I'm at the broadside of a barn right now. Oh, I'm even struggling right now.
Eradicated.
Code signal's coming from an extremely dangerous enemy.
I'm sure it is.
Approach with caution and make every shot count, team.
Let's get close to
Come on, just die already. Literally shooting this guy in the face and he's not taking damage. All of a sudden I have no health. Ah, very annoying.
Mission complete.
Oh well.
I didn't even
This is
get
going to add to my
say goodbye.
shotgun
Let that be
shell
a
collection.
lesson to 'em for
Oh, for
spying on
fuck's sake.
Brotherhood operations.
Get me out of my tin suit. With my clothes on. Anything serious? Am I sucking up on legendary modules? Yes. As and when I need to. You're dead. Shut up. Such a pain in the butt. I can't even remember where I killed everybody. Whew. Couple more down here. Thought you weren't supposed to get the same ones twice in one day, but super mutants back to back again. I mean, different location, different mutations, different op type, but still super mutants twice in a day. I don't know what part of the problem was actually. Okay, dum-dum, I've got the wrong loadout on. Suppose what's taking so long to kill them. No way up there, is there? Ah, I could hear somebody buzzing somewhere. Grab me. I wonder now how many legendary cores I've actually got, legendary modules I've got for this character. Probably quite a lot, actually. Yeah. Check when I get back to my camp. But I need to craft quite a lot of armour, so I'm sure I'll be making use of them. There are more dead guys in the particular corridor, but fine. You turn left and right and it moves, but it's not in front of you. Body's got to be up here somewhere. Oh, I see. It's just hiding in the ground. Fair enough. Did I get somebody up here? No, I think he'd run off, hadn't he? And I think there's going to be one or two more up this way somewhere. What got him? That might have done. Aha! Worth my while, 12. Come here. Thank you. Be a couple over here somewhere, I think, but maybe not. They may have gotten away after they murdered me. Oh well, I'll do. Evening all, how are you doing? Bugger off. Oh, 3-star fixer. Not that we have any plans on using it, but worth a few pennies. Not that there's anything really that, if it was a good one, wouldn't be... There's nothing I'd be wanting to trade it for that was worth value, so somebody will be getting about it. So.
Good to see another face. Those damn robots got no hospitality.
Building this place
Damage
up is
resistance
hard
aiming... Oh, so it's a bloodied limb damage one, so it's actually a bloodied fixer. My god. Yeah. Bloodied limb damage, damage resistance for aiming. That's actually pretty good. God knows what on earth I'm going to trade that for.
Sonny makes a good hoagie.
And good enough that I don't think I'll find anything that's worth trading it for. Of equal value. Yeah, doing good, thanks, Snell. Yep. I know it.
Now that
Oh
people
well,
come
I'm not going to
back
do that
this
right now
area,
anyway. I might have another crack at it on this character in a bit. But let's jump over to a different character for a bit. So, that's the one we had to play around with last time. And this is my archer. So, I've not had a look at this character in a long time, so I don't even know where she's up to. I don't think she's done... Might have done Wastelanders, maybe? Base game and Wastelanders, maybe? I don't know if I've gone through launched nukes and stuff with it yet. And Scorched Beast Queen or not. Such a long time to draw that. It's really worth the trouble. Ooh, frames around here aren't great. Yep. No idea what's occurring with my camp. Or why these don't seem to have any power. Pass. Because I don't even have anything on sale right now. Okay, that makes sense. Let's change the icon. What's a good icon for a treehouse? Probably that one. Yeah, not seeing anything better. Gross. There we go. Rip frame rate. Yeah. Nice lighting in a busy environment. Hey, the depths of the forest. Not that far in the depths. Right next to this road, but... Good spot. This whole region of the forest has got some... The hell? That's a weird noise. This whole region of the forest, I was going to say, has got some good spots in it, particularly further back that way. Nice spots off the beaten path if you really want a hidden in the woods type camp. So, I guess we should have a look at what I've got on me and such. A whole load of quest stuff, apparently. Oh, yeah, it's because I haven't even got as far as Fort Defiance yet on this character. I suspect I've got some space in my stash, though. Yeah, rather thought so. Anything here that's worth considering selling? Possibly. TSE, nice. An explosive bow, and I've got a plasma bow for different occasions. Need to sort out my armor on this character. This character needs a lot of work. Suppose we want to make the gourds, cranberry relish rather, so I'm buff out, but I doubt I've got the recipe for Psycho buff character. So I could check and find out. Need a decent setup. Number of treasury notes though. A load of plans I could probably sell. Probably not that one. Ooh, a couple don't know that. That's cool. I don't think I need those. So. Go. Those can go. Don't the treasure maps in there really as well, shouldn't I? Bit like those around. Been a very long time since I've even looked at this character. Probably nearly a year. I do like this camp though, good one. Tree's a bit much, but otherwise it's good. Hold you better getty. Can't actually cut through there. Because awkwardness of building, but this character will need somewhere. Probably want to change that out at some point. This can probably go. No, you can't connect through there anyway. I need something in here. Okay. I definitely don't need that. Okay, actually I might need... Thinking. Get rid of that. Find something appropriately shelf-like. Sneeze. Ugh. Dangerous ground, that. Fine. Vendors. Couple of these because they do best. Some stuff around them, really, aren't we? Fish? No. Free fish. Makes total sense. Thinking some plants would be a good go. But now let's put crafting, isn't it? This bad boy in, because this is definitely a new addition as far as this character is concerned. Nice. Making progress. Oh there, Matt, you alright? Evening, Tristan. In Transformers 4 Cybertron on the Xbox 360. Getting old school then, always good. Pre-lockdown character. Don't think pre-lockdown. Evening Dragon's Ace, how are you doing? I think it'd been last summer was probably the last time I played this character. Probably, maybe. Well, it must have been like last summer, but it feels like it was longer ago than that. Have any right away? I do. Not a great deal in the health department, apparently. Character hasn't even got a full set of mutations. Fragrides, plus enough. Do for healing. I suppose we're going to turn some stuff in. Let's see how the script. Cool. Loads of room on that. Station's nearest. Get rid of some legendaries on this character as well. I'll have to pick this character up and play on again at some point, but a lot of work required to make this properly viable, especially as a bow build. Definitely a challenge to make that particularly viable. You know, playing childhood games these days. Fair enough. To admit, Baldur's Gate's kind of calling to me a little bit. Enough script to get that one. Have I got any armour? No. I haven't even got a full set of legendary armour on this character. Crikey. Right. So that's my plasma bow. The integrating one. That's my explosive bow, which is not legendary at all. Need to do some repairs. Probably some sales as well.
Now trading for supplies, ammunition, and gear.
I need all that. Ski.
If you have supplies to trade, I can be of
No
service.
idea if it's worth keeping or not. Not. Worth sorting in a
Be
bit.
sure to stock up while
Cool.
you can.
So that makes it easier. Okay. Want that one, and then that one. Cool. So this character's more or less up to speed there. Well, my custom destination is right there. Don't need that. Ooh, I'm under fire. Bit too high. Right. Got him. That apparently went right through him. That's better. Oh. That one got him. Sinking in the ground, which doesn't help. Damn.
Continuing search for
Yeah, I'm just kind of pinging off his outer edge there, but it's kind of fun. Needs more bow skins. What gear perks do I use? Bad ones, Tristan. I would say go stealthy and use instigating legendaries and work towards that. But other than that, yeah. This character is a long way from being finished or anything like that. So the terrier, really. Crikey. Sega Mega Drive for me. I missed somebody in there. I have. How we doing, Tim? You alright? Need 20 new field. Definitely the baby in this group though, Tristan. Right. So I need to jump back onto my main for that one, I think. Don't think there's going to be a whole lot more I need to do to set this character up for now. Kind of curious where I am in terms of the story, actually. One? Yeah, setting up stuff for Free States. So as far as the Free States part of the quest line, I think I've done Wastelanders. Because I've got bow stuff. I'm pretty sure. Figure out how to check. Yeah, that's Steel Dawn. There's no... Yeah, there's nothing there for Raiders of the Settlers, the Wastelanders stuff, so I have got that done on this character. I thought I had. Cool. Yeah, I think that's probably all I can do on this character right now, unless I really want to commit to it, which I kind of don't at the moment. So... we jump off to another character. Actually, you know what I'm going to do first? Go into my photo gallery and see if I can find decent picture to improve the profile picture for the character. Should do that for all of them, really. Because I've got some good ones of most of the characters somewhere. Question is where? Further back than that, apparently. Yep. Here's somewhere. Alright. Kind of hard to see all of it on the screen at once. Overloading my brain. There we go, that's the one I want. I do like that picture. In this very camp as well. So, with that done, try another character. Yeah, doing good, thanks, Tim. I guess we're going to have a look at good old Hannibal here, see how he's doing. Yeah. 20 years ago phrase is coming up a bit more and more often for me as well, Matt. Not massively often. But occasionally. Oh, that's why his characters came up, because I already shunted a load of bullying over to him. There's another good camp I built. This guy's not gone anywhere since I built this camp, but it's not bad anyway. Needs a little bit of work, but I think this was already here. I'm not sure. No, it wasn't. Maybe I just didn't have them. I don't know why I didn't use the stone one there. Probably didn't really suit the location. There we go. The guy's cannibal raidery cliffside camp. Hang out for a ghoul. Go and have a look first. Much going on down there, but kind of lean-to over his bed. Very much a lean-to. Basic. Can't get out of the rain, I suppose, if he needs to. Or in either of those. Self a raider-esque throne. There we are. Cannibal ghoul. How are we doing, PC, alright? Better get those bigger on PC. Yeah, it's limitless on PC. It's just limited by the amount of space you have to store photos anyway. You need to actually clear a few out that are not so good really, but okay. This guy, I think, is rocking a tidy little level 13, yeah. This will be much in his stand up. Get out the sun a little bit. I think there'll really be much to get rid of for this guy at all. Legs, arms, chest, probably go. Come on, drop, not anything else. Couple of bits there I could sell. Not really surprised there isn't a massive amount to do here. Probably got a whole load of surprising stuff somewhere. A load of scrap kits. A large supply package. Oh, I'd have to scrap it, wouldn't I? A medium one. Small one. The other bits and pieces I've just shunted onto him. Don't think his gear is particularly great. Stealth bladed combat knife. A hunting rifle. Pump action shotgun. A lot to do on this guy. Yeah, really nothing much to actually do right now. Which is fine. So, yeah, that was not particularly productive. So, I think I'll bounce back onto my main and we'll have another crack at that daily up, see if I can do a better job with the right setup. Saying that. Yeah, we'll give it another go. Yeah, we can do. And then maybe have another run around on another character or two. Yeah, there's a limit to the amount of photos on console. Yeah, I think most people will do, Tristan. It's, yeah, it's one of those. I'm not even sure why. I mean, limited space, blah, 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 but...
Directive, acquire all junk, still in progress.
Never mind.
There he is. There's foragers back again. How am I doing? Just over 4,000.
Oh, if I have to pull out one more weed.
You're what? Commit genocide against weeds? Quite. Give this another go, see if we have a bit more luck. Pretty much one spot left for a daily challenge, I say. All I can suggest is pulling them off with a USB stick and sticking them onto a computer so you can still have them, even if they're not there, if you really want to hang on to them.
Hey, team, and whoever's spying on us, we're gonna need to shut down some radio interceptors nearby. Take them out, bring us back some privacy. We're gonna need to reduce the enemy numbers here for me to get you better intel. Take a few of them out. But let's keep the action quiet if we can. Better to focus on a single target from the shadows and to kick
Mean
up
to
all
trigger the
this
event then, but we'll either be fine or we won't.
There's a show.
Change weapons faster, Demi. Do everything faster. Upstairs or downstairs? Upstairs, I'm guessing. Spawning in one at a time is not good.
Yes.
There you go, two.
enemy nearby should be carrying the code. We'll need to shut one of the interceptors down. I don't have any intel on who the code carrier is, so do your best to pick them off one by one.
So the code carrier will be this one then.
Perfect. That one had a code. Use it to shut down an interceptor. Keep an eye out for reinforcements in the area.
Yeah.
That's one down. Take it from the top. Hunt another batch until we draw out more code carriers. That sick little mind put this scheme together.
I don't know where that grenade went off, but it wasn't in here. Don't mind if you do. It's a kill I don't have to work for. That one's inside the walls from the sound of it. Ah, yeah.
I am strongest.
Sounds like he's above me, but there is no above me, so... Oh, I love those nuka grenades. I need one more. Can I please have one more?
The next code
You.
carrier's in your area now.
Where?
I don't have exact details,
Where?
so make your
Where?
quiet. Wouldn't want to call the
Ow.
cavalry in.
Chill, it annoys me how bloody long it takes to get those stuff to... those compass pits to appear. Wasn't him, I guess. Stay put, you.
Smash right, kill.
No, die, die, die.
Second code Sneak over to an interceptor, shut it down.
Run!
Aha! Going to be a good fight.
Excellent. Just one more interceptor to go.
Face me,
You know the
coward.
drill. Wipe out a few more while I gather additional intel.
There's a couple. I can hear ya. I can hear ya. Oh yeah, buggers. You're going hiding up there.
Embrace democracy, or you will be eradicated.
True Liberty Prime would be overjoyed to know democracy's overrated, wouldn't he? Get over it, doggo. The rest of them. Get over this way.
Code located.
Alright.
An extra angry hostile in the area.
Where?
Has it. Make sure you're ready for a fight. I'd open with a solid sucker punch if I were you.
No.
What? Where's the boss get to? There he is. His dog just flew over my head. What? Nobody was doing any damage to me.
Voice module.
Come on.
Audio
I failed this because you
functionality
gave-
test.
Arbitrarily killed me. I failed it because you arbitrarily killed me. Wonderful.
Target eliminated. Well done. Head for the final interceptor.
F you, Dodge. Eat a dick. That's annoyed me.
And
I was on track there until that.
Line should be secure now. Guess we're getting pretty popular, huh? Good work, team. Head on home.
Listening to him prattle on really makes me want to go over to Fort Defiance and shoot him in the face. Then I won't do anything, otherwise I probably would. Every time. I'll give it another crack on a different character, because my heavy gunner could probably do it. Actually, saying that, it's the same problem, it just depends on the enemies spawn fast enough most of the time. Am I getting 5k shotgun shells? Who killed anybody off in that direction, did I? Yeah, there was a dog over it. I'm being denied for the super mutant suicider, even though I shot him to death rather than having him blow himself up. God damn it. Click, pick up. The other way around. Yep. Ready? How does this go? Oh, okay. I've been down this corridor before. Stereo buzzing then. Be some more. Couple more maybe. I think we'll be about there. Really hard to spot those meat bars sometimes. And I think we're done. Nice. Apart from the frickin' time. Lead pipe. Woo! Finally have some breakfast in. Nice. You like seeing them with fast travels, means. I know what you mean, DJ Scriffnasty, I agree. But it's also nice to take new ones once in a while. If you put them on a USB or something, you can always swap them out and swap them back in again. Once in a while. It's a lot of hassle, but things fresh. Like super mutants with heavy weapons, how am I supposed to be quiet? That is a fair question, though. This is a bit difficult. Oh, I need to do an event in the ash heap, don't I? Look at all the events I don't have. A quick hop, see if we get anywhere that way. What build did I have? For which character, Tim? This current one is a Junkie's, Junkie's explosive shotgun build. Reasonably fun. Might need a little tweaking, I think. Not quite finalised, but it's all right. You look at the photo and take a screenshot and save it that way. I don't know. Like, you're using the same hard drive either way, Grace, so I think it's like the maximum amount of space that can be allocated to a single game, maybe. I don't know. Again, a sneaking suspicion it's putting me back on the same server again. Bloody pisses me off when it does that. It only does that when I don't want it to. Anytime I accidentally want it to, no. Yeah, exactly, great. That makes more sense. You don't want one game eating up all your hard drive. Mind you, there's plenty of games that will do that anyway, just with their basic install size, so. Did they daily up in 12.5 minutes and decided not to bother again? Yeah, don't blame you, Steve. Should have had it that time. Kind of annoyed it didn't. Oh, well, whatever. I'm on the same server again. I'm on the same fucking server again. Hey! Not helpful. So for the shotgun belt, I'll show you your stick, Stephen. I like chasing 37 enemies around the vault so big with so many dead ends, split levels. Yeah. In short, Steve, they spread out. That's the problem. If they came looking for you at like 1s and 2s, and it was reasonably steady. Probably back on the same fucking server again, aren't it? Maybe not. Maybe not. No, it hasn't. But I've still got no bloody events going on in the ash heap. Highly helpful. Let's go see if there's any interesting camps for a minute. Heavy character on with vampires, Gatling players, eh? You lose the ammo. Yeah, it's not good for ammo for anything automatic, really, is it? But again, you've still got to find the enemies, and if you can't, then... yeah. Ooh. I like this. I like my jetpack as much as the next guy. That seems mildly excessive.
I miss
That looks very ashy.
when there were more things to kill.
To approve. Small, compact, one big focal point.
I know where you.
They've done well to get that to go in.
Night.
This thing generally doesn't want to go in at all. But it can't be placed at all at the moment, so I'm wondering if this camp's been here a while. Got right up against the crane there, just to add a little bit of texture and interest. That's cool. I approve. Somebody can have points. Not the person jumping around like an idiot with a jetpack.
I think there's a real spark between Rose and me.
Well, I check you're not shorting out then, buddy. Yeti. Took the toilet in there. Still need steps for that thing. Go on the top floor. Oh, nice! Improvised bed, like it. I have to do that more.
Life is better since the bomb spell.
Oh, there's the vendors.
How about you stop wasting my time?
Be anything worth having. Anti-armor explosive 10mm, if you're going that way. Not bad, bit expensive. Fancy. Junkie's 50 cal. Fire rate. That's actually pretty good. That'd be pretty decent.
I
Wanted to go heavy gunner. Again, I'll be back on the automatic issue again. But
murder raided.
instigating fixer. Two-shot minigun. Only good at close range. Yeah, it's a good start. It's a nice camp. Points to that person. What else going on over here? We'll go here. Not very much.
Get out of my way.
Could be an interesting spot, maybe. Oh, and also, I guess for being a
I
cheeky
love the
twat.
smell of corpses in the morning.
Always got to shoot the cheeky robots, even if it ends very badly.
Attention, citizens. Nuclear strike imminent. Please
Have fun,
exit the
Tristan.
area at your earliest convenience. Thank you for your cooperation.
You on the which power armor, Tristan? Prime. There we go. Liberty Prime stuff's not bad. The voice is slightly annoying, and the helmet to switch the voice off doesn't seem to be working at the moment. But otherwise, yeah, I know this is up on this cliff overlooking. Well, it's like the Toxic Valley, but it's more like the Toxic Valleys. 3 of them, because there's 1, 2, and then the front one, 3. Does look more interesting from up here than it does when you actually get down into it. I'm not a big fan of the Toxic Valley, Joe. Like an interesting build, though.
Would you like to join my scavenger hunt?
Nice for you.
Today we're gathering unstable nuclear waste.
Under here, bit of crafting space.
Told you the communists would do this.
Something interesting going on with the random stuff dropped on the floor there. This is a fairly interesting shape. It's always a good place to start. Cut bits off if in doubt.
The world isn't. Doesn't mean you gotta be one too.
Oh, now that's showing off. I mean, you can craft it without legendary displays easily enough.
Just to live.
That is definitely moving towards showing off. The Secret Service Under Armour not so much, but seeing as Secret Service Armour only spawns as can only be crafted as legendary, trying to put a suit on a mannequin is showing off. Mind you, I suppose RNG and all that. And there's the Covert Scout, which is not there yet, but it's getting there. Whew. Excuse me. Ooh, tight squeeze in here. And the lobby entrance. Okay. Benches. Just about make that work, I suppose. Cooking station work? Those. Got up here then. Very small bathroom with symptomatic in it. Nice little covered balcony. Railings around the outside of it, otherwise it's nice. Bedroom's narrow, but works. Got that mobile. It's quite cool. I say that, I'm not entirely sure I'd use it much, so. A music room. Good use of mixed materials as well. And we've got an interesting kind of balcony area, I suppose. It's kind of open, kind of not. Hey, it works. I'm going to go in a super mutant in a tube.
I don't miss it. See?
And we get all the way up to the top floor. We've got another balcony. Interesting combo. And a few bits on display. Yeah, 2 nice camps on 1 server. You're going. Fucking it. Force of impact is related to the speed at which you hit the ground. If you barely touch down, you don't break your legs. It's a naff place. Actually, no, that's not where it... Yeah, it's not great, but... Yep. Over here. That's a bold place to put in your camp. Don't imagine it'll be there for very long. Yeah. That'll be a waterfall camp, actually. Might be worth a look. See how somebody's getting on with the waterfall. Evening Fairy, how are you doing? I'm playing a mixture of junkies and bloodied. Fair enough, Tim. Warzone. Warzone's a pretty good example of a game that takes up all of your hard drive. Yeah, you go. Red Dead 2, I think, was particularly bad for it as well, from what I recall. So it looks like they have not actually taken advantage of the waterfall. Like that. Just building at the top of it. Odd. I'll admit, tiny bit disappointed there. They're awesome location and not using it. Shocking. Somebody's bombed to the north apparently this time. Which is fine. Yeah, I could just see what we've got there. There. Move on now. If you're in sneak and do a VATS critical, are you still in sneak afterwards? Yeah, you should be. I mean, it's possible the enemy might spot you if they survive the critical. Big if though, that one. But otherwise, yeah, you should still be in stealth. Okay, okay. Not bad. This is the player home. I ended up coming in by the back door.
Hello.
Outfit to put Yasmin in. Oh, okay. The angle didn't flatter it very much. So a little hangout, is it? Yeah, okay. Simple, but I like it.
Don't eat just anything you find out there.
I got weapons, armor, thinkers, power armor. Chemistry bench I think I saw in here. Did I see brewing stations? Yeah, brewing stations in there as well. Actually no, the brewing station isn't. Where is the brewing station?
Hi there.
A fermenting station, but no brewing station from the look of it. Guessing this is the generator deck, sounds like it. Nice. Evening, Kevin. Thank you very much for the new sub. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, they seem to have everything except a brewing station. Doesn't make a lot of sense to my mind.
I think I just stepped in school guts. How
Fair enough.
disgusting.
Not a bad little job on that. Nice. Decent bit of decoration. Yeah, this one's doing.
How is anybody supposed to get some rest in a world like this?
It's an interesting location up on the cliff. Doesn't look like they've done a huge amount with it.
I am going to have a wild night with these gems?
Whoa. Right on the edge of the cliff I don't like.
Not again.
Yeah, it's decent. Down, not up, please. I suppose that's getting fixed in the update, is it? There's all kinds of bad physics. Didn't even check to see if they had anything decent in the vendors. Probably not. Look at that. Oh, finally got an event. Gonna do one. Nick Runner got heated. Oh dear. Stealing your strategy? What strategy is that, guy? I've already got the key cards. Like a bajillion of them. I don't really need to retrieve any more, I don't think. This. Somebody's going fully brotherhood there. A laser pistol on the go. It's pretty badass. Nice. So, just a couple more and I should have that challenge then. Or one more. Weekly. You do 3 dailies. Don't need to do much else, but that's cool. Oh, I know what we could do. Let's go to Camden Park. Start the debate again. Okay, Seamless, have a good night. Thank you for hanging out.
Welcome, and don't mind the other guests.
Enjoy the dinner, Gray.
Excitable.
Right,
Error.
we should have all 3 today.
Personality not found. Personality module load failure. Default personality initialized. Booth ID, Dross Toss, is operational. Please begin action. Toss at target. Dross container for prize. Mr. Fuzzy tokens.
Let's get these up and running because they don't seem to like coming up properly. Dross Toss, Monkey Maka, Chow Line. Better. Hey, full house. That one wasn't. I'm out of dross. Where are my sexy grenades? There we go. More tokens.
Hey, you back to give it another go? Well, get mosey into them carts then.
Alrighty then.
Taking a minute to select everything at the minute. Server's on a little bit of a go slow. Protesting because I complained about being shoved in the same server over and over. Leave me alone, I just want the vodka.
Stop.
Done it. Look at it. Got them both. Tick took off. Tick tock.
Mucking is hard.
Job done.
This here lucky mucker ain't. Give it a go.
Hey, it's you again.
Check how I'm getting on with the
You know what to do. Start when you're ready.
my collecting of Mr. Fuzzy tokens. I think I'm doing quite well.
Okay, honey. Ready, set, go.
Yo. Out. I can't tell if that's supposed to be an animation for I'm stuffing a hot dog down my throat really damn quickly, or these hot dogs are mouldy and I'm trying not to throw up. Or both, maybe.
Why, sweetie, that was mighty impressive.
How's it going, Lara? Finish your weekly, 7 ranks left aside from endless XP. Oh, I ended up buying them. Fair enough. Alright, is that including the 2 extra dailies they're running at the moment as well? Fuzzy token. 114, I think that's not enough. Mind you, I could be there in like a week or so of doing it. I think, based on that. I think it's 114, isn't it? 140. Oh no, okay, maybe I'm a little wide of the mark. It's 450, 150. It's gonna take a very long time. So I might get that Mr. Fuzzy outfit by the time, like, Fallout 5 comes out, but probably not before. Oh well. I might have known. Uranium fever rolling again. No. Fast travel. Means heavy weapon drops. Nice. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they are making mutants like junkies with the update. See my camp for the fog then.
Could I interest you?
Basically going that way.
Block
Make it way more effective. For now, though. Whew. Ah, yikes. Somewhat tired today. I've been tired all week, to be honest. What now? Didn't know what to do. And one thing I get, actually. Turn in for a little bit of bullion. I do think weapons back up be after the update. Might take a little while, but I don't know, you know. I would expect it to drop off and weapons become worth next to nothing. But at the same time, people just re-roll if they don't get the thing they want, and they'll focus on the things they do. So chances are the so the economy for weapons won't get much different, possibly. A lot of that just depends on perception, of course, as well. People can roll their own, and they won't be so willing to shell out so much for things, so maybe the prices will come down a bit. So I could do rain fever, but anything that's rolling that's got treasury note reward, apart from the dailies, but ooh, okay, excuse me. Oh, come on, brain. Not quite there with the raiders, so I suppose I could go and do the raiders daily. And then nudge that up a little bit. Not too bothered, but still good, man. 5 billion off from the last piece of T65 tomorrow. Ah, so close. Can you buy any?
Never believe it when someone says it's a quick job. Only quick jobs are when you kill first and ask questions later. That's not Meg's way.
On to communication, eh?
Another... You here to help? I need more salvageable. Locations on your map.
I do indeed know the drill. A little bored of the drill. Even though I haven't done it in ages, but... Oh, wait, airport. That's different. That's what I mean, craft it legendary. Reroll the legendary effects on it, Labourer. Because rerolling the legendary effect is exactly the same as crafting a new legendary item. It just doesn't clutter you up with 100 of the same item that you don't want to use. No.
What's that?
Definitely the way they do it. Mama's going to have no business whatsoever by the time... yeah, by the time this update has gone live, though. Nobody in their right mind would go for something that's like 100 times more random. It's one... Oh, I see, it's there. Not what I was anticipating, but that's fine. Let's get out of here, hopefully before I get shot again. Woohoo! Some people seem to have all luck. Will there be better deals and really good rolls? I imagine prices will come down a bit, really, but I wouldn't expect it to be a lot. So people will just roll the things they want and not bother crafting anything they don't. If they don't get the item they want, they'll go for it. They'll try again until they do get the legendaries they want. It'll always be the right item. So, that one. Quest type.
You better not be here expecting me to drink some. Just the rookie I wanted to see. I take... You serious? Let's take a look then. Quality replacements, wiring looks good, inputs and ports are clean. Well, I guess since my time is precious to me, I can toss you a few more caps. I'll put in a good word with...
Not sure quite what you're getting at there, Labour. I mean, you get more script for an item than you would spend on crafting it, I guess. Yeah. But there's still only so much script you can get a day, and you still have to carry that shit around with you, which is pointless, really. Especially as you're already getting too many legendaries as it is. In terms of value, it's probably better to do it from scratch every time, but it's not worth the hassle. Don't you wind up with a stash box and an inventory full of crap you can't get rid of that way. Even if you can get rid of it twice as fast, you still have to roll it a lot to get what you need. Don't think it would be any better. Be a different problem. How many calls we get from the Queen event? No idea yet. I haven't tried it to find out. Not that I know if anybody actually bothers launching nukes on the PTS anyway. Can't imagine why you would. Really worth the hassle for the PTS, since you don't get to keep any progress you make. But I would guess top whack 3, probably less than 3. I don't know, 3 might be a reasonable number to get from it, but I don't think you get any more than that. The base number is 1, and then some events that have degrees of success have 2 or 3 that can drop. But Scorch Beast Queen doesn't, which would make me think 1. But on the other hand, it's Scorch Beast Queen, so they might make it a bit more. I don't know. You struggle to end up with 150 worth of 150 scripts worth of legendaries. Crikey, I don't. I have to actively not pick up legendaries to make sure I don't have too many. If you're going for something specific, you'll very, very quickly wind up with enough to do it. Because it only takes 400. Like 8 rolls and you've got... 8 items and you've got your daily amount anyway. Yeah, it's fall back down here. Still limited here. Yeah, well, that's what we're getting at, saying it's going to double a week today. Be 300, is it? Okay. Those 6. You're rolling for 3 stars, yeah, you'll fill it up in no time, so... You might. Like I say, I never have a shortage of legendaries anyway, because you're still going to have challenges to go out and kill legendaries and stuff like that. Plus you'll be running into them on stuff anyway, and getting legendaries from daily ops as well, so I don't think there should be ever any shortage. It's just going to be the daily script limit that's going to be a problem. Well, at the current juncture, there's not really a whole lot I feel like doing right now. How are you doing, Skyrim, alright? Sleep out of my eyes. I was going to check how many legendary modules I've got already, but crikey, absolutely inundated with stuff I'm not bothered about there. Actually, one thing that is vaguely interesting. How much do you think it would cost for the extra campsites? I've got no idea, to be honest. I don't think they're on... No, they haven't. You won't be able to find out on PTS because they don't put the atomic shop on there, so I don't know. I guess we'll have to wait and see. I have no idea what they might charge for them. As long as it's not insane, I think I'd be perfectly willing to go for it. Depending on what price they actually do go for, I might end up pushing things up a little bit and... Yeah, I might end up... Brain has just died on me. Depending on the price they go for, I might have to push it back a little bit and wait before I pick them up. We'll see. But there's special laid out slots that come into the Atomic Shop on Wednesday as well, or with the next update, and I'd imagine it'll be Wednesday. I don't imagine they'd delay that one, unless they had to. Yeah, doing good, thanks, guy. Bit tired out, but otherwise good. Bit tired this week, I think. Was very tired last week, but sleep's just a bit meh at the minute. A 3k scripts worth on your meal. Yeah. So yeah, I've been turning legendaries in for script, and then every time I hit 1,000, which happens quite regularly, at least a couple of times, at least once a week anyway. Probably more than that even, maybe. No. Yeah, probably about once a week, I suppose. I've been just going over and buying legendary modules. So I've got more than enough at the moment. Time's it over here, Saint? It is 10 o'clock. Not sure I know what you mean there, Saint. Flip through leaves. Have I ever made blogs, do you mean, Saint? Yeah, that's the only thing I can guess what you mean there. I know what you mean by a vlog, I'm just not sure what context you mean it in. Still looking a little alright. Assume that's a monkey of some kind. A monkey in a hoodie or something. And tiny on my screen. Reminds me, actually. Something else I need to put on my to-do list. Thing again. Oh yeah. That. Wait. Okay. Ah. Take a rest. Yeah, I think that's the plan. I've been playing a bit of Dishonored the last few days. Been enjoying that. It's been quite fun. Not life-changing, but fun. Sure what I'm going to play next. Might jump in and do something. I'm going into a world with 3 nukes and his sadness. All high levels will have switched worlds because there's no nukes to look forward to. Don't know. Depends how high level you want, really, Libra. And what they're doing. Like, nukes aren't the only things they're doing. For challenges to run or whatever else, they might be busy. And of course, we'll have new quests from next week, so I imagine there'll be fewer nukes around anyway. At least for a few days. More people run through Steel Rain, which I'm looking forward to. It's going to be a Wednesday, that update, so this time next week we'll be playing it. I'm looking forward to that. Should be good. Yeah. Oh, okay. What's up with you now? So for some reason, according to YouTube, that particular monkey means oops. So it does. I have absolutely no idea how or why. Let me have a look at that again. Use my... Kind of looks like they've... You'd think YouTube know better than to try and cram quite so much detail in a very small picture. Might have a slightly more cunning plan than I think YouTube's do. Yeah, they have some very, very strange ones. They're coughing into the elbow one that blatantly is dabbing. That one. Maybe I'm just too old to get stuff. The social distancing emote, because yeah, people use that all the time. I think YouTube's trying to laugh at itself, but somehow YouTube having a buffering emote is just bad. Just doesn't seem appropriate. Oh well. So, tomorrow. I would imagine, as I said the last few days, we will get an update on Steel Rain tomorrow. The elbow cough dab has to be intentional. You'd think, but I'm not sure YouTube is really that self-aware, to be honest. Maybe it is. Graphic artist might be at the very least. Yeah, that one's weird as well now. So yeah, tomorrow is the last Inside the Vault post before Steel Rain goes live, so should be a good bit of news and some interesting stuff, I hope, coming with that particular update. Although I wouldn't be terribly surprised if it's stuff I've covered before, actually, so I'll have to wait and see until tomorrow when that happens. But should be worth having a look at. What does Serum show us on the vendor list? Well, they go in your inventory under aid items. Ooh, I think. So I'd imagine they're under chems. I would think. Do I know about black powder rifles and Fat Man's not being able to roll faster fire rate after the update? Yes. I can't roll it because they're single shot weapons and it does absolutely nothing on them even if they have it. So they take it out the list of possible rolls, so it improves your RNG basically. One less possibility in the on the list. Because you can't those are not restricted by their fire rate so much as their reload speed. So that, like, faster reload speed would be actually useful, but faster fire rate, not helpful when you've only got one bullet in the chamber and the magazine or whatever. So that's why they've taken it out. They actually did change some stuff recently. The last couple of days, could have a look at that. I don't think it's particularly interesting. How long it takes Discord to wake up while I'm streaming. They've done a lot of PGS updates in the last couple of days, actually. So where are we? 2 days ago, 28th, they made some changes, a couple of bits of weapon audio changes, including large groups of enemies rapidly firing weapons will no longer cause sound effects to become delayed and stacked. Basically, that horrible noise that happens in daily ops sometimes should not happen after the update. We knew they were working on that anyway, but it should be sorted, and they fixed it on the PTS as well, which is cool. There was a voice chat issue they fixed. Fixed an issue where mole miners wouldn't use rocket launchers. Scorched beasts can no longer be disintegrated. So that's also a bonus. That'll make a few people happy. The other things we're going to skip over there. Fixed an issue where Heart of the Swamp wasn't dropping legendary cores. No, it will. Polished up the scoreboard a little bit. So, Black Diamond Farmhand can no longer be crafted using the legendary crafting system because they're unique items. Fixed visual thing more than anything. Yeah, rapid legendary mod no longer applies to Fat Man, M79 and Black Powder rifles. Those are all single shot weapons, which is why they won't. Because it's a reload speed, not a fire rate. And the gutter can no longer be crafted as a legendary weapon either, because that's supposed to be unique. Facebreaker is untradeable and now requires legendary modules to craft. And there's no patch notes for the subsequent update. Go away. Go away. Yeah, nothing massive the last couple of days. Catch you later, Rini. Have a good one. Germs are in mess. Weird. No explosive for Pepper Shaker. Haven't heard anything about that either way. But I probably missed it somewhere in the midst of all the updates and stuff. I think it does ring a bell that they were taking explosive off that one, possibly because it would be ridiculously OP anyway. It might also be explosive, kind of, in its base format anyway, because Gauss weapons are treated as somewhat explosive weapons in the game, which is why you don't get explosive Gauss weapons. They're already doing a form of explosive damage, I think. Oh, Gauss rifles. Don't know. Can you get an explosive Gauss rifle? Don't know. Shh. Meds or miss? Found 2 eggheads. 5 carry weight was a fine trade off 30 XP. That's not bad. 30% XP. How much is a buff on eggheads? Sounds excessive. 30% bonus XP seems excessive though. I might have to look into that. Add that to my shit to look up list. Just getting longer and longer again. Poked a hole in it. Explosive Gauss rifles can't be obtained anymore. No, I didn't think they could say. Yeah. I'm pretty sure the reason for that is that they are already explosive, or at least partially treated as explosive without having that effect on them. So you'd be making them twice as explosive, which would be weird. Possibly overpowered, I don't know. Yeah, head's itching. My ears are sweating. Getting warm in here now. +6 intelligence. Crikey, that is a lot. Did not realise Egghead gave you that much of a boost. I may have to consider this. Especially for higher level characters, because, you know, once you're above 300 or so, grinding out a level a day is kind of a ball ache. Oh well, I will consider that one for another day, perhaps. So, yeah, hopefully we'll be jumping into Mass Effect tomorrow evening after I've had a look at whatever the news update might be. So we should get a bit of information about Steel Rain, hopefully stuff that we haven't got already, but some of it may also repeat stuff I've already covered and seen from the BTS, because I think there's a couple of things I have covered that they haven't yet, so we'll see what happens tomorrow. After that we should be jumping into Mass Effect again and carrying on with a load of loyalty missions, I think, primarily. And I need to jump into Mass Effect and do some more planet scanning at some point. I'm not in a tearing rush, I don't think. There are loads of loyalty missions, loads of N7 missions. I think that's basically where I'm at. And then we'll have to start thinking about pressing on. There's a few bits to do on the Citadel. Yeah. And we've still got to find Legion, however we go about doing that. But I can't remember. needless to say, I'm sure the game won't let me miss him, so should be cool. Maybe I should just double check that at some point. But either way, that's the plan for tomorrow, I hope. So fingers crossed that will go reasonably well. Friday, I should be doing something different if all goes according to plan, which it looks like it finally will. So I will have to double check some stuff, and hopefully tomorrow I'll add that to my list. Have an announcement regarding what's going to happen on Friday, but we'll have to still confirm. Yes. So, either way, finished 3 last night. Very, very nice. Glad you enjoyed. Yeah, as I say, hopefully we'll have an announcement about what's happening on Friday tomorrow, if all is going according to plan. So I'll jump on that one, I think. And yeah, video come out for probably going to be doing this over the weekend for the next other video. I've got a tutorial type thing planned, but exactly how I'm going to tackle it is making my brain hurt at the minute, to be honest. I think I know how I'm going to do it, but I'm also kind of not entirely sure it's the right decision. So I'll have to ponder a bit longer. But that is the plan for the next couple of days. A couple of new things, a couple of continuing things, so it should be good. And yes, Monday probably play some Fallout, or I might jump in and play some extra Mass Effect. We'll see how I feel. I might do Monday, Tuesday Mass Effect, and then Wednesday, Thursday Fallout. Oh, I'll have to have a think. Because might be worth doing Steel Rain back to back for the first one. Mass Effect's a good game, but you don't think it's the bee's knees. It shows its age a bit, I think, Steve. The first one was definitely better. But, yeah. Well, story-wise, the first one was better. Gameplay, the second one's good, but it's, I think the story and the characters are a big thing that people love more than anything else, and I can understand why. There are some cool characters in there. But not going to be everybody's favourite. Anyway, I think I'm going to try and get a decent amount of sleep tonight. Yeah, definitely a little controversial, that one, Steve. So, yes, where were they? Yeah, come on, Brian. Yeah, I'm going to love you all and leave you, I think. So, I hope you have a good rest of your evening. You guys know where all the like, sub buttons are, social media links, merch store, all that good stuff underneath the stream if you do want to check that stuff out. I did have a look on merch store to see if there were any new products to add to the list, but there are not, so it'll remain as is for now, but there's some cool things on there. I definitely need to pick some more up ahead of winter at the very least. So, do check that out if you haven't already. Very much appreciate. Massive thank you to all of you who are channel members as usual. As the month's ticking over, it seems like a particularly good time to shout you all out. Thank you very much for your continued support. I very much appreciate it. And yes, I do hope you'll join us tomorrow for a news video and a little bit of Mass Effect, which is fun. Some good stuff coming up, I think. So we'll start making a few more inroads and a bit more progress, so should be cool. But for now, do have a good rest of your evening. Look after yourselves. Have a good day tomorrow. And I will catch you all around and about then. Safe neutral parties. So, thank you all for hanging out. Do have a good one. I'll see you tomorrow. Night.